Hello. 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 Can you hear me, guys? Are we live? Okay, we are live. Alrighty. Okay, we are live. We are live, guys. Let me just reposition my laptop so then you can see all the info on it better. Okay. Okay, guys. So, today okay, guys, we are live. We are live on the stream. So, I will be making the video about Tropical Storm Laura and Hurricane Marco. Tropical Storm Marco has been upgraded to Hurricane Marco about 30 minutes before I started the stream. So, we are currently looking at satellite imagery of Hurricane Marco. That is currently what we are looking at. So I'll be giving you live coverage and changing the websites, and also, guys, I hope to hit oh shoot, it's reversed, but it says 158 subscribers. It's reversed probably, but I hope to hit 100 and 160 by the end of the stream. So, yeah. Oh shoot, I just realized. Okay, I made a mistake, guys. I need to pull everything back up. Let me just go back to the satellite. Okay, we are on the satellite imagery. We are now looking at Tropical Storm Laura. This is the current satellite imagery for Tropical Storm Laura. And okay, so I'll just be providing live coverage, and I have a hurricane tracker app on my phone, so I can give you details. Okay, hurricane warning in effect for the coast of Louisiana, New Orleans, and parts of Alabama are under tropical storm watches and warnings. New Orleans is under a hurricane warning and storm surge warning. Mid Louisiana is under a hurricane watch. Okay? And the storm is expected to make landfall by 6 p.m. on Monday is when it is expected to make landfall in Louisiana and lose hurricane strength. Now, if we go to Tropical Storm if we go to Tropical Storm Laura, we can see that it is expected to make landfall anywhere between, actually directly in between Texas and Louisiana, like right on the border. Maybe a little bit into Louisiana or Texas. It could be either one. But the current line forecast is showing it to retain hurricane strength till about where it gets to the halfway point of Louisiana and lose hurricane strength. And then it will lose tropical storm strength when it goes into mid-Arkansas. And it will not lose tropical characteristics within the next 5 days. Currently, the entire country of Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and the Bahamas, and a couple islands in the Bahamas are under tropical storm warnings, and the rest of the Bahamas are under tropical storm watches. So now if we go to the tropical storm force winds, I can just pull it up quickly if I go to the National Hurricane Center. No, I'll just show you guys this. By the way, I'm typing backwards, so I can't really see this well. Now, it still shows it as a tropical storm, but you can see it says Hurricane Marco up here. I really hope it's not reversed for you guys. I really hope. But, if we go to Marco, wind speed probabilities, as you can see, it shows right here. Oh, wait, this is Marco. So, right there's Marco. and you can see wind speed probabilities. Hurricane wind speed probabilities doesn't show to be that high, but they're still under hurricane warnings. Okay? So, people type in the chat. People, if you are here, type in the chat hashtag Marco, okay? If you made it this far, type in hashtag Marco in the chat, okay? So we're back to the satellite imagery. And this is on Laura currently. We're going to go on to Marco. This is the current satellite imagery for Marco. You can see a ton of convection blowing up, and you can start to see an eye kind of developing right there, as you can see the cloud top temperature. I mean, the brightness temperature appears to be going down right there in the center. It looks to be brighter, but that's just right to the side. Right here's the eye of the storm currently. It's right next to the worst part of it. Currently, so. And if we go, and we're gonna mainly be focusing on Marco this stream. So on the stream, we're gonna be mainly focusing on Tropical Storm Marco, and not necessarily Laura, but we'll be focusing on both. But mainly, we'll be focusing on Marco. Hashtag Marco, nice. Okay. Hi, Brittany. Okay, everybody put hashtag Marco in the chat. Okay, and right here's our intensity guidance for Marco. It hasn't updated because this is the 12Z. It hasn't updated to be in Category 1, but it's currently in Category 1 strength. Now, can you guys in the chat please tell me that this is not reversed, okay? Because that would be horrible if this is reversed. And also make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 160 subscribers by the end of the stream, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. Okay? As you can see, it shows Hurricane Marco. 50-knot wind speed probabilities is it does seem likely currently. It only has a 30 to 40, but that will up in as it gets closer to Louisiana and Texas. So, if we go to home, if you're wondering how long this stream is going to be, I'm going to make it be like about 30 minutes long. Probably at max it's going to be 30 minutes. So, okay, now type in hashtag Laura in the chat if you're still here. Because now we're going to go and review Laura. Okay, so let's go to wind speed probabilities. They're going to cross over. Oh, okay. So, right, it shows it going like this, but I'm pretty sure part of this is actually Marco's track here. No, wait, that's Laura's track. Okay, they finally fixed it. So here's the warnings. Here's the current warnings in effect. Oh shoot. There are some thunderstorms nearby, so I might have to end the stream early because I don't want to risk my equipment. So I might end the stream early because thunderstorms are nearby. So as you can see, here's the surface wind field, and here's all the watches and warnings in effect. Okay, the Florida Keys have just got, okay, alert. Florida Keys have just gotten, tropical storm watches in effect, okay? The entire country of Cuba is under tropical storm warnings. The entire country of Dominican Republic and Haiti are also under tropical storm warnings. And a part of the Bahamas is under tropical storm warnings, okay? So I'm just gonna go to the satellite imagery again, and I'll be providing you guys live updates. Oh wait, spaghetti. Yeah, I'll just show this on my phone, but the spaghetti models are this. You can see it just go up into. These are the spaghetti models for what is it? I think Laura. Yeah, these are the spaghetti models for Laura. I'm putting this on my phone because I have this weather app and it shows this graph that you can easily get to. So I just wanted to use this graph and I'll give you. Oh wait, I just remembered. I just remembered the good website. It's not Call of Duty. It's this. It's WeatherCo. It's College of DuPage. You can see both of these storms here. Now, I'll just go back to global sectors, and I just want to see like the Atlantic, so we can see. Here's Laura and here's Marco. Marco is so much more defined, so it's probably gonna strengthen more. So I think Marco is gonna be the strongest storm that's gonna hit Louisiana. Laura might get its act together and get going. It currently only has 50-mile-an-hour winds, which is a mid-range tropical storm. So that it's not a very powerful tropical storm currently. So so as you can see, there's not really much going on besides these two systems. Like we could go to the Eastern Pacific and Western Pacific and check out all their storms, but most of my viewer base is from the United States or the Caribbeans because most of my viewer base is from the East Coast of the United States or the Caribbean because they constantly get smashed by hurricanes. Talk about the Caribbean and the Gulf. I'm surprised there's not more viewers from the Gulf. But okay, and I'm gonna pull up the intensity guidance for Laura. So it's already a Cat 1. We already know that. I'm gonna pull up the intensity guidance for Laura. Now Laura seems to have a bigger spike. Almost all of them show it to be a Category 1 storm. Well, Laura is probably going to be the strongest to hit Louisiana, but Marco's going to come first. So there's no chance of collision to create a storm that's the entire Gulf, which is good. Thank God for that. That we're not going to get an absolute superstorm. We're not going to get like Superstorm Laura, because that would have been ridiculous. Okay, so it does appear that we will reach Category 1 hurricane strength. There are currently no hurricane watches or warnings in effect for Laura, but that will probably change within the next couple hours. So right here's my subscriber counter. Let's get to 160 before the end of the stream, okay? That's what I'm hoping for, alrighty? So yeah, subscribe for all the newest weather updates that you can get at your one-stop weather shop, which is this channel here. And also just here's the current area where Laura is. It's currently on top of Haiti right now, and then it will go off, and then it will completely wreck Cuba. And I'm pretty sure it's a 2 on the CDPS scale, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a 2 on the CDPS scale. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And and we'll just go back to our satellite imagery. And I'm also looking at more satellite imagery on my phone. So when I look at the satellite imagery on my phone, it looks a little bit better than it does like on there. So yeah. Hold on a second. I'm wondering if this makes my mic any better. Like, can you put in the chat if this made my my mic a little better? Like, did this help with my microphone at all? Okay, I don't think it did, but here's the current satellite imagery, and here's the current then and this is the current non-infrared satellite imagery of LoRa. You probably can't really see this because the brightness is all messed up. But yeah, there's my satellite image of LoRa. And you can see it is blowing up convection. But okay, Brittany. And as you can see, LoRa is blowing up some convection here. But okay, I'll make this go faster so you can really see it go. Really see that convection. You can definitely see that that Marco looks a lot better on satellite imagery. Convection is a lot crazier with Marco, so yeah. And then we also have and then if we go okay, now we're gonna take a look at LoRa again. This is basically repeating, except I'm providing, like, if there's any big news, I'm gonna tell you about it. Like, okay, here are the current global hurricane models. So yeah, these are the current models on the global sector, and it does show it going straight into Louisiana or Texas. That's for LoRa. The GFS ensembles, it shows it going straight into Louisiana and not Texas. So and then it turns post-tropical. And then and yes, it will affect New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but only as remnants. Okay, just remember, only as remnants it will affect them as. So now here's the GFS parallel models. The GFS parallel models. They show it being a slightly stronger storm, and they are a little bit more broad. They're more keen on it going into Texas. So that's what they're saying. And if we go over to now we're gonna go over to Marco. And here's the GFS ensembles. And they're a little weird. Which hurricane do you think will be the most intense? I think LoRa will probably, even though it's not looking too good right now. I think LoRa will probably be the most intense. But I think Marco's gonna cap out at a Category 1 storm, while LoRa might get to a Category 2. Okay, we're gonna have probably about 10 more minutes of the stream, and then we're gonna end it. Or we might actually have to end it early because there are thunderstorms in my area, so I might have to end it early. And this is for a Marco. Now some of these aren't quite up to date, but here we go. So it does show it going into Louisiana and maybe even curving in to Louisiana. Well, not curving in. I mean like it going up into Louisiana and then curving over into Texas. That's what I think is possible, but probably not likely. Okay. So we're back to the satellite imagery, which is what most of the stream here has been. So I'm gonna try to read part of this advisory. The advisory is really long, so I'm only gonna read part of it. LoRa heading towards eastern Cuba. Heavy rainfall and life-threatening flash flooding continues over portions of the Dominican Republic and Haiti. About about 8 miles southeast of Guantanamo, Cuba. Maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. Present movement west-northwest or 285 degrees at 21 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 1,004 millibars, 29.65 inches. So that's the current advisory. That's all I'll read because the advisory is crazy long. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 more minutes. We're gonna have probably about 9 more minutes of streaming, and then we're gonna and then I'm gonna wrap it up. So it is currently over the Dominican Republic and Haiti. The current center of it is over Haiti currently, and it's going to go back out to sea, maybe strengthen a little bit more, maybe get 60-mile-an-hour winds, and then go to Cuba. I'm just quickly checking my phone app. Oh. Okay, the latest satellite imagery is over 1 hour old, so it's a little old. Just reminding you, so it might be new later. Okay. Um. Okay, so. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, the center of it is already past Haiti, so I'm basically doing a landfall coverage of this thing going into Cuba. Basically, I guess I'm doing a landfall coverage, so I might be able to extend it a little longer, which I'll need to figure out a way to estimate when it makes landfall. How damaging do you think they will become? Well, it's really only gonna affect the okay, it's really only going to affect Cuba and the Gulf Coast, but I would give it a I would say that it would cause significant damage across Cuba and the coast of Texas. So significant, which I think the main issue is going to be flooding for these storms, because currently Rory has been absolutely drenching Haiti and Dominican Republic with life-threatening flooding. So I think that the main issue is going to be flooding with this storm. Okay, now I'm going to start taking questions. So ask me all the questions you want. Everybody can chat all you want. I don't care, just chat. You can chat. Um Ask me any question and I'll be sure to answer it. I'm watching the chat, by the way, so you'll see when. So I'll try to answer within a minute of you giving me a question. And make sure to share the stream. Even though we might be wrapping up soon, make sure to share the stream so people know about this whole system. No one has any questions? That's fine. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna get back to my my coverage. Now I might extend it to be a little longer than 30 minutes. Hey, hello, Minecraft Education Edition, Barney. Hello, you've tuned in. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we're probably gonna end the stream soon, but I might extend it if there's gonna be like some more stuff going on. Hashtag Marco. Okay. Okay. So I'm current. Well, my name, Minecraft Education Edition, Barney. Is that meant to be some sort of joke? Is that actually meant to be some sort of joke? But I gotta get back to covering the storm. Okay, so I'm currently looking at the winds. I was watching in Xbox. So okay, I'm looking at the wind field of the storm and the lesser and greater Antilles were getting tropical storm force winds. The entirety of Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Haiti have been all getting tropical storm force winds. And oh gosh, I think I'm gonna have to extend the stream. Even though I'm gonna have to go for about a minute, I'll come right back. Okay? Okay, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic quickly. Ready? Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back to do coverage of the storm. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back for more coverage. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Okay, so now if you live in the Gulf, pay close attention because this is likely the amount of flooding you might get from this storm. Okay? You live in Florida, anywhere in Florida basically, make sure to expect between 0.75 to 1.25 inches of rain, okay? If you live in New Orleans, which probably some people do watching this stream right now, you are gonna get the worst of it. You're probably gonna get between 2 to 5 inches of rain. And then anybody that lives basically on the coast of Louisiana, expect between 0.75 inches of rain to up to 10 inches of rain. So the main thing is going to be flooding with this storm. And also anybody that lives in the panhandle of Alabama, I mean the panhandle of Florida, that the little part of Alabama that pokes out, I don't quite know what that's called. And same with Mississippi. Anybody that lives in that area should expect between 2 to 4 inches of rain. So, yeah, the main issue with this thing is going to be flooding and not wind speeds. if you live on the coast of Louisiana, make sure to do all the precautions that your city and place is like telling you to do. So make sure to follow every precaution. And okay, now I'm gonna be taking questions. It's been 30 minutes. I was expecting to end the stream now, but there's still so much to cover that I'm probably gonna keep covering it for an extra like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll answer all the questions. Okay? Flash flooding risk is flash flooding risk. I'm gonna need to fix this quickly. Why is it only for today? Hold on a second. Let me just check flash flood risk. Okay? Just give me a second. Have a plan to evacuate. I don't think that there's going to be evacuations in order. Might it affect between New York and Long Island? Only as remnants, though. Because it's probably only going to affect. Well, it's going to only affect like New York and that stuff as remnants. So I'm just quickly trying to get the excessive rainfall forecast. Okay. Okay, so it's probably going to be yeah, slight. It's gonna show it as slight. Currently, it only shows as slight. It doesn't even show as any marginal flash flood risk, but expect severe flash flooding. Just expect that if you live anywhere on the Louisiana coastline, like in let's say New Orleans, then expect some bad flash flooding. Now, I'm just going to go back to my subscriber counter. So we're still at 158 subscribers. Maybe this thing just needs to update. I don't know. But I'm hoping to get at least 160 subscribers by the end of the stream. So if you like this type of content and if you want me to do like more live streams like this, then make sure to smash that big red subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. My goal is to reach 160 subscribers by the end of today, basically. So help me achieve my goal and subscribe. Okay, now we're going back to the satellite imagery, and you can definitely see convection blowing up in here, and you can start to see a defined eye starting to form. The cloud top covers you can see that we're starting to see some pinks in there. So the storm is rapidly intensifying. So this storm will probably be a pretty big storm. Like Category 1, Category 2 is probably good with Marco. And up to Category 3 is safe with Laura. So currently my predictions are that that Louisiana is going to get double smashed within 2 days. So any Louisianians, watch out. Watch the heck out. Okay? So I am taking questions again. So, okay. So, okay. So I'm just gonna go back to the National Hurricane Center. And see if they have updated Marco to be a hurricane. Hold on, why isn't it refreshing? Oh, yep, they have. So now we know that Marco is, in fact, a hurricane. So now so now people take it more seriously when it's considered a hurricane. So yeah, people are gonna take it a lot more seriously now because it's a hurt. Oh, are you kidding? We gotta wait for the 3 o'clock advisory for them to update this. So yeah. So I am taking questions now. So you guys can go answer. So I'll be telling you what I'll be trying to answer all the questions that you guys sent my way. So yeah, start asking questions. Ghost. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. We got our first question. How bad will flooding be in Galveston? So I was covering this earlier, but I'll do it again. I'll go to the rainfall forecast, and Galveston won't really be affected that much. Like currently, it's only showing about 0.5 inches of rain from the storm. So not bad. So the flooding won't be severe. It's really only if you live in Mississippi, Alabama, Florida's Panhandle, the Florida Keys, or Louisiana. That's where the flooding is going to be the worst. So next question. Well, if you get okay, I'll just continue like covering this live. Okay, more graphics. Hurricane wind probability. It only shows hurricane wind probability likely on the edge. Well, flooding is going to be worse in Louisiana, but the winds are going to be worse, like a little further to the west. So winds will be bad in Galveston, but not rainfall, which is a little weird. I guess it's sort of like how like winds were really bad in PA, but flooding was worse in New Jersey, like in Isaias. So I'm guessing that's how you could say it to be. But okay. So I'm gonna read the advisory again, just to give you guys a rundown. Okay, so well, I'll just say the percentage of like so these are the percentages of cities of places getting tropical storm force winds. The entire country of Cuba, not the entire country of Cuba has a 50% chance of getting tropical storm force winds, but that's just the average for the entire country. And then Galveston has a 60% chance. New Orleans, actually only a 20% chance. Houston, I'll give that the same as Galveston, which is 60 to 70%, which is just 70%. And San Juan already got clobbered, but and the arrival time of winds I'll cover is Wednesday 8 p.m. for New Orleans, Galveston, Houston, and this is the most likely arrival time of tropical storm force winds. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream now. So just coming back to this quickly, let's get to 160 subscribers. Okay, so I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna stop streaming when I get to 160 subscribers. Okay, so it's been 40. So I've been streaming live for 40 minutes now. Let's get back to this stuff. And I'm gonna quickly check this out, okay? Alright. Okay, so we currently are at 159 subscribers, okay? And whoever subscribes next, I will actually give a shout out live, okay? So next subscriber will give a shout out live, okay? Alright, we're still live. And let's just wait. Okay, next person to subscribe gets a shout out. Make sure that I know that you subscribed. So I won't say when I get to 160 yet, but say I subbed when you think I got to 160, and whoever was the closest, I'll count as the person that gets a shout out live on stream. Okay. So let's get back to this hurricane thing. So right here, so we're back on the GEFS paramodels, and they show it going like, they don't show it like going on the border between Texas and Louisiana. So yeah, they don't show it going on the border between Texas and Louisiana. They more show it going on the border between Alabama and Louisiana. No, wait, I mean Mississippi and Louisiana. Sorry, I'm getting my states confused. Okay, and we're just gonna take a look at satellite imagery like one more time. Alright, so Tropical Storm Laura, here we go. Alright, as you can see, so blow up of thunderstorms is really increasing in Laura. You can't really see a defined eye yet because it's not strong enough to see a defined eye, and I'm basically tracking this as it inches closer to Cuba. Currently the center is somewhere here. It really should be down here, but it's actually up here is the center. I know it's weird, but it's up here. Now, I'm not going to cover it till landfall in Cuba. I'm not going to do that because that would take too long. So, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. But make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with all your friends so more people are informed of the situation. So, I'm going to answer questions again. So, send me all the questions you want. No questions? Alright. Okay. I'll pull up some more of the models here, and then I think we're gonna wrap up the stream. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so currently we're looking at Marco's GFS ensembles. They are a little weird. Yeah, they're definitely pretty weird. So they show it like going like that, which is pretty odd. But okay, so So make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications especially. Make sure you have those notifications turned on. Otherwise, you will not know when I have new videos, okay? So I think we're going to wrap the stream now. So so this is your one-stop weather shop tuning out. See ya. See you guys.